Inflation's on the rise. Doesn't look like it's going to come down anytime soon, perhaps. So how do you determine the right assets for your portfolio in this environment? Joining us now. It hasn't been something we've had to... It's been a long time since we had to worry about that, Sharon. Sharon Epperson is here with some answers. Good morning.
Good morning. That's so true, Joe. But Americans' worries over inflation are definitely rising. A new study by Allianz Life finds 78% of Americans expect inflation to get worse over the next year. Yet with rate hikes on the horizon, some investors wonder if it's a good time to adjust their asset allocation.
Given that the Fed will be raising interest rates in the near future, should we be raising the amount of cash we have in our portfolio?
Well, financial advisor Winnie Sun has this to say.
So holding a lot of cash right now isn't in your best benefit because interest rates are at an all-time low. And so that means as inflation costs go higher, then your cash is worth less and less. You should really consider investing now more than ever.
Inflation, higher rates, higher energy costs, global uncertainty, all of that paddling around right now. Another viewer asked, what are the profitable trends swimming in this environment?
Over the long term, we have seen that has rewarded investors. You don't do it just because we see inflation on the horizon and value should outperform. You do it for the long term, and then you tend to enjoy it during inflationary periods.
Tim Maurer is talking about overweighting in small cap value stocks, and a lot of personal finance experts will answer more viewer questions live coming up today at 12 Eastern Time on the CNBC Your Money event. They'll also share some of the best ways to navigate financial challenges and invest for the future. And to register, you still have time. Go to cnbcevents.com/yourmoney or scan the QR code on your screen.
What could you buy? What if you're an investor and you're worried about it? What else can you do to lessen the impact? Tips or something? It gets a little arcane, doesn't it, Jim?
It does. And, but a lot of folks are focusing on economic risks that could impact their portfolio right now. And it has them interested in finding ways to protect their investment. Tips are one of the things that some investors are looking at. But they're also willing to trade off some upside growth to get some of that protection. Financial advisors that we spoke with say, though, as prices rise, investors should be focused on budgeting and scaling back expenses in their daily lives. Stick with a solid investment strategy over the long term. Joe?
It's kind of interesting, Sharon, because it used to be gold. Gold has underperformed Bitcoin, but would you ever?
I know. I know, but some investors want to do it. They want to try to, hedge inflation with crypto, and so financial advisors say, take a hard look.